What's the deal, guys? Welcome back. My name is Derek with Flip and Drip, and this right here is investing the right way. So let's get into it. All right, today we got to talk about this guy and what he said, because it makes a lot of sense. Now, if you don't know this guy, he's the co-founder of Facebook. Now, I can't say this guy's name because, can you? But I do respect him for what he does. He seems like a pretty good dude, honestly. I was watching one of his interviews recently and he spoke on a subject and I was like, wow, I need to touch base on that. I feel like a lot of people could learn from it, you know? So he basically says the reason a lot of people are unsuccessful in life is because we only have one brain. And that brain is occupied by things that give you instant dopamine effect, short-term happiness, instead of long-term building. And when I heard that, I was like, because it makes a lot of sense. A lot of people are caught up in getting more likes than the next picture, or someone else validating themselves, or just doing drugs because it makes you feel good. But the short-term feel good is not what you're looking for. And the sad part is social media really brings it out in front of people. And this dude is a co-founder of Facebook and he's calling it out. He says the more time you spend on social media, the less likely you are to follow through on long-term goals. Because when you're on social media, you're looking for short-term gratification. So you're teaching your brain to look for short-term gratification. You get me? And I know personally for me and my girl kind of butt heads sometimes because she wants me to post her more and all that. But like anybody that follows my page knows that I don't really like posts about my personal life. It's all about investing really. And really, honestly, when I post, it's because I feel like it could help somebody. So it could be news. It could be some cars that I just bought. It could be the shoes I'm flipping. It could be the stocks I'm holding. All of that, if you happen to just jump and try it and say, let's fuck it, let's try it, you might hit, because I've been hitting lately, but potato. But I always tell my girl that we're happy in real life. We don't need to be happy online, because truthfully, I want to build with her for the rest of my life. So I don't want to push everything out in 4 months, 5 months, a year. I want to build and build and build and build and build. And that's between me and her. That's not between me, her, you guys, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Those are people that secretly deep down inside probably don't even like you. But again, that doesn't matter, because you need to be able to validate yourself, accept yourself, and love yourself for who you are, even the flaws, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, whatever it is. Accept yourself. Because when you accept yourself and you don't need anybody else to accept you, that's when the world starts opening up and people will gravitate towards you because they're like, man, nothing I say can get to him or her or you. You get me? So if you want to do some big shit in life, take less time on social media and more time planning out your long-term goals. And I know social media can be fun, and I know sometimes life is very stressful to the point where you just want to relax, and that's okay because you need balance. But when I say balance, I mean balance, not balance. Social media here and working here, that's not balance. You need balance. I'm not saying I never get on social media. I get on social media. But am I on it all the time? No. Do I care about it like that? No. This is part of the reason I stepped away from music. Because I sat down with myself and I was like, wow, this is very egotistical and it's kind of a selfish dream. And I was on a path of destruction just for fucking $1 bill. And I got real with myself and I was like, damn, I'm posting all the time to impress people that fucking don't even really know me in person. Sometimes you got to be real with yourself. Who else is going to be real with you if you can't be real with you? I think that was an important lesson that I learned yesterday. Well, I've been learning it throughout the process, but when he said it, especially someone that co-founded Facebook, this guy is a billionaire. He's a genius, pretty much. Like he's really with it. And he's saying the reason people are not successful nowadays is because they are too addicted to short-term benefits. Take that in. Those 10 extra likes you got on your picture that made you feel good is better than fucking 10 years of having $1 million, because it's right now. Instant gratification is what is like the root of the problem. So if you're a hustler out there, I just challenge you to take less time off social media and more time in real life, more time in planning, more time with the people around you, because the people around you influence you more than you could ever understand. You are who your friends are. So be careful who you hang out with. Go hang out with the go-getters. Go hang out with the money makers and the big timers and happy people. Don't forget about happiness. Happiness is important. But anyways, I hope you learned something from this. If you did, please consider to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing, stay in the loop. My name is Derek with Flip and Drip, and I drop 2 videos a day helping you make money, invest in yourself mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever it is. I'm here for it. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.